We live at 5. Where's the ring light? I hope that's light enough. Okay, everybody who is there, everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hi. The roof. Okay, so what we have done now, unfortunately, I got so exhausted last night that I did something that is kind of a little bit dangerous, which is keep your food cooking at a low temp on the stove top. I don't recommend it. What is that, bacon grease? Mm-hmm. Yes. You know what's up. Get some more.
No, can you get me a metal tray?
How much
can you
butter
wash
do
my
I
hands?
have? Butter. One whole stick is good. I got some soft in them. Is that soft? Or do you need soft?
Some.
I thought I had some soft. Oh, this is all ice cold. This is the softest one, but it's no salt. This one right here is the softest one. So use this one. So then, anyway, now guys, we're combining the broth, and I'm gonna bring you guys over here in a minute. But anyway, we're combining the broth from boiling the 2 chickens, and we're gonna add the slide. We're gonna add the.
Does it need to be melted or just softened?
I think softened because melted it give you 2 different consistencies. So nice and soft though. If it's not soft enough though, then I could nuke it for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need me to. Easy. Take it easy on your season. Season up slowly. That's peppercorn. So I've used pepper. Tati, what do you usually put in here?
What?
In the green beans.
Pepper. Salt. Onion powder, garlic powder.
Well, take your time so you can pull on one by one. So she uses pepper. Oh, there's some. And then she uses this salt. I like Lowry's in mine. Let's try that low sodium Lowry's or 25% less sodium Lowry. We'll try that. Here, you can pour it in. The holes are bigger. Remember what we do when the holes are bigger? Good job. That's a real good job. Keep it going. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, baby. Okay. And then, I hope we got some more paprika, because it feels like I'm low.
2 eggs?
4. Do like 4.
Excuse me.
4 eggs. My baby's making sweet potato pie. But you know what else? The recipe is on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
No, why? You gonna eat a little bit? Or chitlins? You say yes, maybe. I know Bishop is. Everybody say, oh, he ain't gonna eat it because he's a vegetarian, whatever he's supposed to do. But anyway, I bet you he'll eat some chitlins tomorrow. Here, just a little bit. Sorry to overreach you. Sorry to reach over you and overreach you. And then we will also take this. Whoa! Did I get on you?
Just going on my island.
You okay? Go in the bathroom and put a wet washcloth, baby. It's not a burn like that. That's not how that works. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Do you need help? Just get a wet washcloth and just wipe your eye. Because mouths and eyes heal real quick, so they ain't gonna leave nothing on you. I'm scared. I better not put that in there. I done got some on my baby, y'all. Something that I neglected to use, we got to have a little baking grease. Little baking grease. We gotta have some in this dressing mixture. Probably a tablespoon. You okay?
Okay.
Yeah. It's the type of thing that unfortunately can happen. Do you need more baking grease?
No.
You good? Okay. So turn that, yeah, that's on high. Yeah. Just let it, what you call it?
Oil.
Yep, let it come to a nice boil so it cooks down. Guys, I was telling my kids, don't, I don't recommend just putting stuff in, like if it's a canned food, especially like green beans, just take a can of green beans, pour it in a pot and serve. Cook it, let it cook down. So, we're gonna assemble the dressing right now. Where the glue? Thank you. I put them in some water. Just because those ends. Oh, you know what? Squeeze some lemon over 'em. There's a lemon. Riley had an extra one or that. This one. There's some open here. Here, you want one of these? Because then that way, lemon will keep it from browning. Just cut them in half and squeeze. Try to avoid putting. Oh, she got the lemon squeezer thing.
It's in that towel, like right on it.
So anyway, you just take your cornbread. I already had some in there, but anyway, I'm gonna get up where y'all can see. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute what all this has in here. Yes, buddy. Sure. Your green beans are fine. Fine with me. Uh-oh, we didn't debone the chicken. We am not ready to assemble. We gotta debone. Where's that chicken at? Shicky. Shicky. And then also, guys, we're gonna put together the macaroni and cheese too. Well, the people gotta give it to the people. Gotta give the people what they want, baby. You okay? Did you almost fall? Huh? Oh. What else was it that needs to be the chickens? Yeah, I thought we was ready, but we gotta. What you looking for, sweetie?
The other mixer.
Did you look in that corner?
It's like the twirler thing.
Oh, did you look in this? Because I have seen it in here before for some reason. Maybe this is up high. Excuse me, right? You found it? Where? Under the cabinet.
I thought you meant
The thing.
I found the base of it, not the.
You want a second set of eyes on that?
Yeah.
I guess. You found it? I just looked in there. I feel crazy.
It was just like
Right now.
something that was silver, so I couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. Cutting work. I need cutting. Where's a bigger cutting board at or something? I need a cutting board.
Okay.
You wash up good, buddy?
Mhm.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just need a bigger cutting board. Oh, here. I just can't bend a lot right now.
Yeah.
My back hurts. Make sure they have plenty of sugar. Sugar! Please. So basically, I'm going for the breast. And just because it's going to take me a minute or two, I don't think I'm going to do 2 chickens right now. I'm looking for the bigger pieces. Anyway, we'll just take the bones and that skin off. I have a lot of help that I appreciate. Lots. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. That girl got that turkey in the oven. Yeah, the turkey's in the oven too, as well, guys. And I'm going to show you guys where we're at in that process. Right now, we got to focus on the dressing.
Nutmeg goes in here too?
Yeah, but you know what? Go a little lighter on the nutmeg. I think I go crazy sometimes. And then the pumpkin pie spice.
Okay.
I like that in there because it makes a difference. So I wouldn't do a huge amount of nutmeg.
Mhm.
Where the wishbone up in here? Y'all could dry it out. Make sure you kind of bend back and forth. Ain't no bones in there. Last thing you want is somebody to bone. Come across a bone, a hair, a lint. Just be very mindful when cooking of the things that you wouldn't want in yours. And I'm sure nobody wants no big, giant, nasty, long piece of hair up in there. Short piece of hair, no hair. So be careful to double check your clothing, like we talked about.
You said pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin pie spice. It should be on the left.
I found it. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. A lot of bones, huh? And
Fine.
you know, thank you, baby. On the subject of improvising, that also goes for things like this. If you know that you don't have a whole chicken to boil, get a couple cans of that chicken breast. I've done it before. Comes out just fine, and all the same.
Doesn't it need to be runnier than this?
I like it thick, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good and thick. But I think it needs to be spicier. You didn't add eggs yet, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I usually do the eggs last so I could taste it for sugar. But it ain't gonna kill you or nothing to taste it. Is it sweet enough?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it takes a lot of sugar. I don't even know why, but it's like leave a potato taste if you don't add enough sugar.
Mom? What other seasoning should I add?
I don't know, but get your test spoon. Don't use that. Don't test that. Get a test spoon. Yep. On behind you, one nice. Yep, and just cut it. Cut that down. Are we live at 5? And guys, pardon me for being a little bit late with you guys. We were supposed to be live at 11, but I got a phone call that I had to take. I hadn't heard from the person in too long. I had to take that phone. And that's good what you're doing. I'm just going up slowly with the sugar.
Thank you.
If you go real fast, then you don't know. I do start out with, like a lot immediately, and then I just go slowly.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody who's just coming by to say hi. I mean, I know y'all don't be saying hi. Y'all can say hi. Anyway, whoever has joined us recently, we're just working on the dressing. And we're just adding some of the chicken.
Fine.
Thank you for notifying. So in my house, when you hear somebody say behind, that means that they're going behind you. So that you don't turn around and bump them and then somebody get hurt. But it's a beautiful day out here today. It's supposed to stay beautiful out here in Colorado. You know, for tomorrow it's going to get pretty cold, but on Friday we're expecting a huge snowstorm. So that's wonderful. That's always good when you're locked in the house. But some of my family got to go places, and any Black Friday I do is going to be online. So I'm not leaving, especially if it's real bad. 12 inches, yeah. Just let the pot cook. Let it cook, because the more you stir it, you know, it's the watch spot. Don't cook. Rinse your spoon off and see what you think of your seasoning.
I feel like it's missing something, like not like sugar. Okay, so I added eggs.
More cinnamon, more pumpkin pie spice. It is that, I tell you that. Because cinnamon, yeah. Every time I feel like that, it's always the cinnamon. Your eye feels okay, sweetie?
Yes.
Down there? Uncle Doug. Hello there, guys. Hello to all. Hello. Hi, everybody. Everybody say hello. Alrighty. So that's good. So then instead of putting it in a nap pot, because that's what I would usually do, I'm going to just go ahead and put it into, thank you. I'm going to put it into the dressing here. I want you to work on getting the table tidy, please. Just so we can keep these dishes down for a minute. Thank you, buddy. I'm not giving them all this fat. I'm gonna put this in a bowl and just toss it out there to the doggies. I think the dinners for the people that may need a dinner, I don't see us being done right this minute, this fast. Thank you. Hold on, baby. Here. Make sure you spread it where you pour a little bit with that greedy and greedier. That's good. Then. That's enough. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Charity special. It probably ain't very flavorful, because all that was in there was like some bouillon. The dogs. Oh, no, outside. Did you already put it in their bowl? Then just leave it in there. Just place it in there and boil it evenly. That's probably a better way to do it anyway.
Mom, can you come taste this?
Not sweet enough?
I don't know, it just doesn't, something different. Something missing.
Let me see. I'll just dip a knife in there. A little egg in there. Kill the process. Perfect amount of sugar. The need, more cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice. And that other, and a half a stick of butter more.
Okay.
That's softened. Is this one softened? This half stick over here?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. See what you got while we're on sugar. All right, then. I gotta have another cookie sheet to be able to put the dressing on when you're done with what you're doing there.
Okay, Mom.
The big one. I don't know where my big cookie sheets are. Did I leave any at church or anything? No, they're here. Alright. Let's go. How is it now? Better? Because I wouldn't have no more sugar. You think it's like ready to go? Better or what?
Mhm.
Okay. I meant ready to go, like, do you need more?
Oh. No.
Okay. Let's just do, for now, let's just do 2 pies. There's some pie crust in there, so you don't have on the bottom.
On the bottom? Oh. Oh.
Or you could do 4, or let me see here. Let me see. Ooh, that's far down. Well, I mean, they'll fit, but they'll just be under the turkey.
Mhm. I think 2 right now will be good.
Okay, because somebody is coming to get theirs. So. Here's a couple. And so anyway, here's some fresh parsley. This goes at the end. You don't put it in with stuff that has been cooking because it's already going to wilt. So we don't want it to really fall apart. And I think what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna have to take some of this and put it in this dressing. This is just another dressing mixture, but we have to put it in there. And we just gonna take some. We don't want to take a lot of the cornbread. We don't want to really take a lot of nothing out of here, but we got to. We gotta have room. When you get a minute, I still need the thing on the cookie sheet, a big one. Where do y'all keep my cookie sheets, Riley? The big one?
They might be in the garage, or they're in the closet, or there's one up here.
Oh, okay. Never mind on that. We got one. We good. We good. Thank you, sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar. Thank you. Going by? Done. Oh, shoot. That's gonna be pretty. Make sure you don't get none on the crust.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, what I would like to do to make them pretty,
Is do the divots.
oh, it's a little different. You get a spatula. Yeah, you got one. Okay, so just take the spatula and then smooth it all the way, right? I'm just gonna demonstrate on that.
Mm-hmm.
And you smooth it all the way down. And the butter is gonna enhance the flavor as well. Have it all the way nice and smooth. Well, you do that one, okay? Because I gotta. And then anyway, you just take.
Swirl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then do it repeat, of course. But do it a little neater than mine because I didn't do that good. I ain't do it though good. One, two, three. Turning around with a huge hot pot. And it's heavy. Okay, I'm done with that. Heavy, heavy. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and get this is the broth into this and that. You know, before I do that, I think I want one more can of cream of in here. So I'm gonna do one more can of cream of chicken, and it's gonna be a big can. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this dressing done for once and for all. I remember it was a big thing of cream of chicken, and cream of. Somebody just took it out and wanted to give it to me last night. It's okay. It's alright. Jonathan, can you find me another cream of chicken, please?
Yes, Mama.
I said, can you find me another cream of chicken?
Yes, Mama.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
Love you.
love you too.
Thank you for kind manners and your sweet and loving kindness. And then after you have it in there, make sure.
Brown cream of chicken.
What do you think? Yeah, that's the one I wanted, that big family size. Put that away then. Wipe it off, because I had just rinsed it. Wipe off every can that you have intentions of using. What you need, man. Oh, here, just use this paper towel. Then that way it ain't wasting any, you know, it's not on there. And then put it to the side and we can reuse it. Because that paper towel and stuff is expense. Expense this days. This day and age. So I'm gonna pour that entire can in there. Now for whoever's kind of popping in, popping by, we're working on the dressing now. And the next thing we're gonna work on is the mac and cheese. We finally got the cheese grated up, so we're good to go on that. And then of course you want to go ahead and stir that. Bless whoever was sneezing. Bless you. Did anybody put any cheese in any other of the refrigerators? No? So that's all the cheese I got, period? Then I gotta get some more cheese. I need sharp too. Now because you have added on something and they have taken away from the flavor. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it a little tasty wasty. To make sure it's real flavorful. Got to be. Perfect. Dang, that's good. Savory.
I can't find no more big cookie sheets. You must have taken it to the church because
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Where are they? Even that little one, maybe I took it. I think Bishop got me for one of them. I know because I forgot one. I ain't gonna get that back though. I could see it coming. So this is gonna be too much work to spoon by spoon. So we're gonna just be strong, and we're gonna pour it. Then we'll spoon down to the bottom and get some of that sausage mixture. I don't know what to think.
Because I can't find one.
Well, it's okay. Just put the.
Too flimsy? Because I don't think they're flimsy.
No, I think they're fine. But what I would do, pull out that bottom, get the oven mitt, and then pull out that bottom burner. That turkey's gonna be slamming. We roast our turkey, but we don't use oven bags and stuff. The recipe again for the turkey is going to be on the channel.
Now put it on.
No, put some foil. That you see that real long foil. Take the real long foil, and get it open. Then I'm gonna have you take a piece or so. And you want to cover that whole bottom rack for spills. And it avoids if you wants to get a fire or something. Make sure it's pushed down there. Make sure that is pushed in the packaging because it'll just tear it up if we don't push it in there. Oh, this is good. This is savory. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
And so that is the purpose why we don't drain the meat. Because we want the oil for the flavor. We add bacon grease. We added butter. Because we want those things to make it rich. Y'all hit the thumbs up if you like. If you like what you see or if this is helpful to you, I'm going by this one. It needs to be bigger than that. Let me just do it. We'll save that for something else. I'll just do it right quick. Matter of fact, when I layer this, I'm gonna just put another one. You gotta get an oven net and just
Wrap it around.
yep, wrap it around. Guys, it is very important to me that on the bottom burner of my stove and the top, I mean not burner, but the bottom rack in the oven, you need to cover it with some foil because you're probably gonna have some spills when you're cooking a large meal, and it's gonna slow you down a whole lot if you gotta stop and get to cleaning your oven. It's gonna slow you down tremendously. So anyway, then after that, we're gonna I'm gonna have to use a spoon because that's hot. Ordinarily, I wouldn't want to use a spoon. What? I got all these long.
And now put them on.
Yep, and now put them on there. That's good. That's perfect. Just put them in there. Yep, just like so. And when you're done with that, would you mind cutting those sweet potatoes? They could be like chunky, they could be sliced, not real thin though. I'm going by you. Alright. This is gonna be on my shoulder hurting. What can you do? And if you see a little black speck on those, because they've hit the air, just remove it. Oh, I wish I could get in there and just take my hand like my mama, but it's too hot. I'll get burnt. Aggravating. When you're done, the consistency should be that. Oh, maybe it's not burning. I'm gonna try. Because all this is already sucking up all the fluid. The liquids that we have put in there is just being soaked up real quick. It go fast. Huh? Let's see. Y'all see all that fluid I put in there? It's already been soaked up. Why this crooked? Is that crooked? I don't know why it's not. Can this one enlarge? Because the iPhone don't. Oh, I do. This one you can enlarge it. Good. Now I'm going to let this down a little bit. Let me see here. I like it. And let's see. Here, but can we see? Can y'all see that dressing? If somebody would say yay, nay, that'd be great. Don't be coming over here looking and never like it. Hit that like button. Tell it. Did you get your spoon and wash it off and taste it again?
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Seasoned in it? Does it got enough seasoning? Did you add butter?
Oh.
Put a whole stick of butter in it. Not the unsalted, the salted is right there.
thicker than this?
No, not there's an open box without the plot yet.
Thicker?
About there is good, so we could go on and get it done and get these people their food. You know, some people give any kind of thing to people who are, you know, not them. They give away clothes that has holes in it. Don't give nobody nothing that you wouldn't want yourself or that you wouldn't be able to eat because they're like, oh, I can't eat that. Like that kind of way. Don't give nobody nothing like that. Can we see? We're gonna have to. Let's see if we could bring it in. Okay, there. I guess that's bigger. There we go. We'll just keep stirring it. I'm trying to get it to where I can stir it to where it cools a little bit. Thank you, Rice. Done here. So what goes on people's plates, the, you know, maybe less fortunate people who may not get a meal? What is their plate? It looks like turkey dressing, turkey dressing, yeah, turkey dressing, mac and cheese, and green beans. Green beans is the only green vegetables I don't have with them. Don't do that. Just let it cook down. Don't keep stirring it, and we'll slow the cooking down. And you want that juice to cook down. That's a good temperature. Yep.
I'm gonna taste it.
Yeah. You put the butter in there?
Mm-hmm.
Good. The whole stick, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. And this is pretty hot, but we gotta. Woo, it's burning me. Oh, this is gonna be a dish. It's gonna be good. Nice and good. And as you're doing it, if you see any larger chunks and pieces, please squeeze them to break them down. So that it's not like a big giant piece of cornbread or a big breadcrumb. Well, I get that dried bread. I get dried bread and then the bread stuffing cubes. But I won't be doing no stuffing. Hold on, yeah, I got to sneeze. Pepper in the air. Woo! Woo! Bathroom. Sorry. There I go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Use a different type of sea salt. Please use this one. Because that is just so salty. It's just extra. I don't know why it's so salty, but it is. That's enough. You remember season up slow. Now rinse your spoon. We'll stir it, and then rinse your spoon. I need more pepper in there too. Here, buddy, before you do that, get some more pepper and put it in there. And then stir it. Whew. You got your shower?
Mhm. There's me.
Thank you. Does it have pockets?
No.
Can I have one with pockets?
I didn't see any in there. That's why I was looking.
Ask your father. Your father.
There's some in the drawers. In the drawers in here? Mhm.
So the consistency of your dressing, to be honest, without sounding gross, but it's gonna sound gross, you want to have the consistency of wet dog food. That's what the consistency is because it's a lot of moisture. It's just eating up your moisture. Right now, we're gonna have to go in and we'll. Do I have a different one? This ain't my favorite. I want my favorite. That one, I like that one. This don't even have coffee. Thank you. It's okay. I just need you all the time. Not just a good time. No, I just really I don't have any. I depend on you. And you. Just like you can on me is how I count on you. Okay? And I love you, okay? I love you too. Fix the necky. It's okay, baby. I'm already over that. That's old news. That's yesterday's newspaper. Like, that thing gonna bust loose. Thank you, Beck.
You're welcome.
Well, how long on the turkey and then stuff? How long? Because then I know it couldn't be done by now. But how long has it been in there?
Get some water in it, please. Like a cup. And fresh water, like a cup.
It's not done yet.
No, like something
Let's show our friends in here, if you don't mind. I want to show them how the turkey is doing.
It's showing it's at 133, but let me.
Oh yeah, then that definitely. You got the thigh meat?
Yes.
Okay.
No, the breast.
The breast cooks faster
Let me see.
than the thigh. Hi everybody. Everybody say hey. Everybody say happy Thanksgiving. Make sure we got a clear screen. Let me show y'all something. Now this is what my daughter came down here to do for her maja, which I appreciate. Look at the turkey in the oven. We no longer do all that to our turkey about well, I never did put it in a bag, but I used to roast mine breast side down because of the moisture. But if you do it and you get it at the right temperature and then pull it and let it rest, honey, this is going to be the best turkey. And then if she cuts the back out. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. It's called spatchcock.
Say it again for them, a little louder.
Spatchcock?
Spatchcock? Okay, this is the spatchcock method. So we'll go on and she'll check the temperature. And we know it's not done yet, but it's looking damn good.
It's actually at 147.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't have a long time left on that, so that's cool. Okay, great. Wonderful.
Probably just 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes? Then you better set a timer, because I think if you pull it at 1...
I have one set.
Oh, good. If you pull it at 160 and let it rest down to the 150. 165. If you want it. That's the way I would do it. Because that does make it more moist to me. Okay, so now we are going to keep on stirring. And we practically, this is almost looking like dry dog food. So what does that mean? That means we gotta lift this heavy pot. And we gotta put it back over there. Your chin? You might bust your chin wide open. I thought you said my chin hurts. Woo! Hot! So then that next round, we're just going to have to let it sit on the top of it while it kind of cools down. And as it cools down, we're going to work our way over to the macaroni and cheese. May I have the burner? Jonathan, do you know where the burner is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's in that bottom rack over there. I see it. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to move that, and then we're going to work on this macaroni and cheese and get that definitely going and done. So, hope you guys can see that moisture on there. Whereas it looks liquidy, but then when we go back to mix it, it's not going to be liquidy. Period poo. Period poo. And then for ours this year, I guess I'm going to have to do the, what is that called? The elbow? You guys prefer elbow or what?
Shells.
Shells? Ooh.
I like elbows. I like elbows.
Okay. They don't really matter to me. You know, I do like the shells.
Shells just get more cheesy.
Yeah, they do. And that's what we're discussing, guys. The shells to us, you know, they hold more cheese because they have the little ridges in there, and those pockets are easier to get into than the other type. I got to have some more cheese. All the money keep getting spent every 5 minutes. Gotta go back to the stove.
I cut them.
You did great. Now get a pot and put them in there. Where's that tall silver, the little tall silver pot? Yeah, I'd place those in there. Make sure that pot is nice and dry, cleaned out, whatever. And then I put them in there. Get some water out of the machine. They're good, but not salty. Are they salty?
Enough to cover them, Mom?
Yeah, no, you don't want to put enough water to cover them. You want to put the water on sweet potato toward the bottom.
Okay.
Because we're going to boil them. We're not going to, this is going to make it a more flaky, buttery potato is what we're going for in this instance. But they're going to be the butter yams.
So like 1 cup?
Oh, no, about 4. Here. Here's a. Don't drink it. Don't use that. Use that one. Because that's not for us. This should not rinse that off. And then that way we can just taste it. Just because it's not ours. If it was for our family, then it's like, it's all ours.
Excuse me. Mom, what's all ours?
Just for us, only ours. But this is for people that is not the family. You know, like the people maybe they're not getting a plate, maybe they don't have no family around. People, maybe they're less fortunate. But anyway, I just am trying to figure out the exact area I want to go to really get these plates out there. What am I trying to cook on here? Oh, I know. I need a pan. What is it missing?
It's just a little bit underseasoned.
Okay. Well, just let him and then guide him. Let him. No, pour it in the lid, and then that way. That way, it's kind of like you know what amount. you're gonna be doing. Excuse me, going by left to the fridge, and I'm over here now.
Okay. Now boil them.
Now boil them. How much? Let me see how much water's in there, because you don't want a lot. Tip it a little bit. Yes, that is the perfect amount.
You should be talking about a heavy pot.
You could use this burner right here. You're good to go. Oh, aren't they getting mashed potatoes? So I figure some people will have mashed potatoes, some people will have dressing.
Okay.
Not everybody the same, because some people might not like this, and I know people shouldn't really be acting all choosy and like whatever, but
Wait. Don't take it.
I gotta have this moved. It's hot and it's burning.
I'll mix it.
Oh, Riley, get that thing for me and scrub that thing out.
What thing? Might need some more baking.
Yeah, that cookie sheet. Okay, and then I'll be getting this open. I'm behind you there. Don't re-dip that spoon in there. Put some onion powder in there. Did y'all do that? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That better not be my gown. Rinse that off. Make sure that gets rinsed off, because you may have to taste it again.
I need a rag.
A dish rag?
Yeah.
Where's that? I just wiped something. I remember I put it in the water. You're the PM. Let me turn that down a little. The pot kind of got just where it's burning a little bit, so we had to take care of it and address that. I'm trying to straighten y'all. There. Is that straight? Oh, you base your? I didn't know you'd be basing it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Did you put olive oil on it? Oh, that's golden. What's the seasoning? What's the did you do in your turkey?
I did super burger.
You taste it first, make sure you like it. It was good.
Cajun seasoning. Hey, can you pull out that bottom rack?
See, people start stuttering when you ask for their recipe. Babe, my coffee ain't gonna make the taste the same, Daddy. If you don't be the one who makes.
Donna, can you click next on my
Ladybugs.
Hey, where's my other AirPod, by the way?
I don't know, but I've seen somebody's in there on that table, by the way.
I got it.
Oh, no.
What song is that called? Open Arm. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Open Arms.
Babe, I got it. It's okay, honey. Okay. Cause I don't want no big whole cup of thing. Right, what's that? Timber! Ow! Ow, my neck!
I can't find it.
And my neck too.
Something smells burning.
It sure do. It's not in the oven.
Not the green beans.
It's not the green beans, this is burner, I believe. Check everything.
It's something over here. It's probably just the seasoning that's broken.
Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, these green beans from the gut. I can tell. Zam did his thing. Did his thing. Oh yeah. See, look, maybe. Okay, y'all, there's a hot burner on the island, so we want to be mindful of that. You need a paper towel? You guys be easy on the paper towel because I'm running low.
Okay.
I'm trying to avoid having to buy more of this.
Oh, that's to dry it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use this one because I have a gamble. Think about it. Yeah. But I just, that's what, ooh, that ain't never shine like that, baby.
Oh.
Not that I know of. Baby. So anyway, when I do my macaroni and cheese, what is important to me is that I do not add, when I boil it, I don't add oil to it. And after it comes out and the macaroni and cheese noodles are real hot, I don't add butter to the noodles. That to me is only reason why it's not a good idea to me, and I like to just emphasize to me because it may be great to somebody, but in my opinion, I just don't like to do it because it makes your cheese slide off instead of sticking and adhering to the noodles. Okay, so that's why if you notice, I'm not going to be doing that. No offense. How much canned milk we got? Plenty? I got it, baby. Because it's burning. It's not burning. You look perplexed.
Oh, no.
Okay, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, guys, we talk about improvising a lot over here on my channel. So anyway, we're going to be improvising further because the heavy cream has gotten to be so expensive that a half gallon was $10. Excuse me, it was over $10. So we just used a quart and then 1 can of evaporated milk to it. So you want to turn that to relatively warm, just to allow it to warm up. You want it to hit about 1 bubble, maybe 2. And then after that, I'm gonna do it this one way, a little different than the recipe that's on here, but you guys are here, so you guys can follow. And then anyway, I like to add me a little salt. Same amount as in the recipe. That's what it calls for, and that's what it is. And then, what else did I want to add in there? Oh, going back left, right. And then I'm going to put a little accent. A little bit more. And that's all I put in my macaroni and cheese, only because I don't like onion flavor. I don't like no fish, but that's me. So I think one of my kids is going to make some, and they're going to put all that onion powder, like that, the different flavors in there. But I think the flavor, too many different flavors disturbs the pureness of the cheese. So then, anyway, we'll just go ahead and we'll give that a little bitty stir. To let those seasonings get to where we want them. So then now we will go ahead and take we want some butter in here. Mighty. What you finna make with that, Mike?
Chocolate cake.
You know what we could do is take these at dinner time, these plates. Daddy will be with us, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be.
4-ish?
Yeah, about 4. Leave here at 4, and I'm going to be down there by about 4:35. So we're just going to take a little over a half a stick of butter and just let that go in there. Butter is not only for the flavor, it is for to color the mac and cheese. So we're just gonna want to let that all melt down. If your mac and cheese is not layered, maybe with the cheese a certain way or something, I have found that it will be curdled. Curdled. And unless that's what you like, but I know you don't. Now this macaroni and cheese is my sister's recipe. Originally. Well, no, this ain't her recipe. I'm sitting over here lying. I have her recipe, but I use a little bit of her recipe. But now that I have come with this recipe, this is the one she liked and everything. I want you guys to take a peek at the dressing. I hope you guys can see it. That dressing, look how much moisture it has. Just basically taken out of there. What's that beep beep beep?
That's my AirPod I'm looking for.
Is it like an alarm where you can find it?
Yes.
Pretty neat. Riley, I'm gonna cover those sweet potatoes that you got boiling back here. So that the steam, it'll be some steam that hits them and gets them done faster. Is that okay?
Yeah. Found it? Excuse me. Behind.
Okay, can I have a dish to put this? What size are you thinking? Not real big. Yeah, because I don't have enough noodles. How about the size that you had when you were going to do something in there?
Okay.
The yam? Where's that pan? Maybe we'll use that. You could use the new one if you don't. Oh, you could just have that. Sorry. But this one be good, y'all. Y'all, as you come and drop by, y'all hit the like button. That's motivation. That's motivation for us. For the concrete content creator people. It really does. It motivates us because it's like, okay, somebody like it. Let's get under here. But you know what? I was taught. I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 20. Always, always do your best. We're already at an hour? We've been live for an hour, y'all. Oh my gosh. And you know what? You're going to have to use this. Ow! We were talking about where's all the cookie sheets. Because I had 2 gold ones, 2 silver. Rinse that up real good. And then just wipe it. So I have, this is going to be heavy with this macaroni and cheese. Going in here. I turned your pot down because they're done. Now, I didn't realize they'd been cooking for so long, but anyway, they are good and they are good to go. Okay. And we'll just let that just keep going at a higher temperature on the burner. So now what we will do, let me get a glove. All right. What are you making, chocolate cake? Or something different?
Chocolate cake.
Thank you. Oh, set it here under this for Mama. And then, what I always do, let me just make sure I do one more thing. Let's see here. So I like to take some butter, and I don't prefer or recommend using margarine, unless that's like your preference or something like your favorite. I don't. And anyway, we'll just take this, and we're just gonna rub it over this pan. Yeah, and if it was up to me, I'd be using some Kerrygold. But like I said, and like y'all know, everything is just so daggone expensive. So, you know, we're going to be using this brand. Okay, let's move that to the side. And we'll check this because we don't want that scorching. And as soon as it's hot enough to where you could see the heat on it, I still see there. Your stomach hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Now what we'll do is put a layer. I'm gonna taste that though for good measure. 'Cause, honey, I don't know. Make sure it's like enough salt because we want the savor of the cheese. Well, I'm glad I did taste it. Ain't or not. It sure is creamy though. And then this, if you use that heavy cream, oh, it makes some creamy macaroni and cheese. Ooh. Why don't you go take one of them stomach pills?
It's not that how it's gonna make it.
Oh. So then we'll go ahead. Let's move that over where we can see. Can we see any better? Let's move that over. And there. And there. Be careful of your handles, especially if you have small children. Have those suckers in. Okay, there. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and pour about half of this in there. Maybe even less. You know what? I got some ibuprofen upstairs. That'll help. Now these are under al dente. These are not even to where they're hard. And they have been boiled. But the problem with macaroni and cheese, you know those memes and it says one has to go? I noticed this year for some reason, a lot of people have said they don't like macaroni and cheese and this and that. And I believe I know the reason why. It is one of I'm going by you right. It's one of a few reasons, which could be that the noodles are overdone and then they go and turn to mush once you put liquid on them. That's one of the biggest reasons. But we're gonna take a handful of this mozzarella.
Spatula? Well, can you just pass me the spatula? Not the spatula, the oven mitt. Oven mitt. Pass it.
get
Just
burnt.
touch what? Touch that.
We just don't want you to burn.
Okay.
We're trying to help you, kiddo. So then, anyway, and then after I add the mozzarella, what you doing, baby? What you
Gonna
looking
make
for?
some tea.
Some tea. You okay? Look like you got a headache, buddy. Your headache?
No, I'm good, baby.
And then we'll take like a handful of Kobe Jack. These are some stringy cheeses. Usually I do like sharp in my middle though, but I don't know what made me not get sharp. I think I got sharp, but it's a half a stick. We gotta check Rylan or somebody when we're done. Babe, will you check for me and see if I got just it's where we had one night I think we were eating cheese and crackers and we didn't eat that whole block of cheese. I'm sure.
What are you looking for?
Sharp cheddar. Cause I don't have any. I know my husband ain't gonna be going back to no store.
I shredded some.
For the salad.
Did you shred the whole block?
It's in a Ziploc bag.
Let me look. Cause I went. I need that bite that it would give. Yeah, I need that bite.
That's it.
Here it is. Y'all said I didn't have no. See, y'all have me all confused. Cause I was thinking I knew I got a shirt, but I didn't know I had this big of a block. But I was glad. Okay. So we're just gonna grate it right directly onto it, a bunch, not an overboard amount. Cause sharp is not stringy, and I like stringy. But I need this salty bite, the sharpness of the cheddar in that middle for the flavor. It adds more flavor, and then mild adds stringiness. Kobe Jack is stringy, and so is mozzarella. So we want all of them in the middle. Set that just to the side. Yep, so we just kind of spread that out. I'm so glad we have that. Wow, we got more than that. Great combination. So mozzarella, Colby Jack, and sharp. Those in the middle.
Don't back up.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that turkey looks. Some of the roaring boil. I think it's, let's turn that down a little bit. But see, these sweet potatoes, how we're doing them, and the reason why we don't add the sugar yet is because it's going to make them more of a flaky. If you guys like that. You know, the butter ones. Not mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and begin, and we'll just pour, drizzling some of this mixture over it. Now we'll add the rest of our noodles. Just go take a break. Oh, okay. Did you take Tylenol? That's
No,
always
I took
good.
an ibuprofen.
You know, because I like to sometimes mix it. Wow.
Is this fine? The mashed potatoes?
Oh yeah, we don't have to. But make them thick and make sure that they are, the milk almost outweighs the liquid, the water.
Okay.
Because that'll make them more creamy. And then we'll add more noodles. Okay, after we add more noodles, you want to kind of press down. There. Press it flat. And then we'll pour. I was thinking that was going to burn. Okay, and then anyway, we'll go ahead and pour the rest of the liquid, making sure that, you know, it covers them and it's falling into the noodles. And now you want to press it down because you want that liquid going all inside of those shells. I do. I think I like shells better, if I'm going to be honest. We may have some shells, so we can have shells too. No, not this time. I'm only going to do one macaroni. I think maybe your sister's going to do. No.
A small pan.
No, you know I don't cook like no small pan. I wish I could though, but you know, all the kids going and your brothers and sisters, they're gonna want to take theirs. So then, anyway, we're gonna take and we're gonna add some Colby Jack in there. We're gonna take a nice handful of that because we still want strained. We want a lot of strain.
You don't like the oil. And plus he has. That's on my playlist.
Hey Donna, when you get a minute, can you go get the mail? Because I got something important in there. Take a bag, because we didn't check it yesterday, and it said that I had like a lot of pieces in there total. So we got that. We're good on the Colby. And then I'm going to hit it with, I'm going to buy it right. We're going to hit it with just a little bit of sharp. Just not real generous though. I'm going to kind of lightly go over it. And it's important to shred your cheese. Okay. Yourself instead of using bag cheese. You don't want to be using bag cheese, especially, you know, like I be saying on these special occasions. That's not what I would. I don't recommend it. That's all. I feel like when I say that, you know, I don't want to offend nobody, but I don't recommend that. Okay. Now this size pan, guys, let me unplug that before I get nice and burnt. This size pan will serve at minimum 20 people. At minimum. And then we want to go ahead and next we're going to hit it with mild for the string of it, not necessarily for the flavor. Y'all, speaking of hit that thumbs up. And you know what? I was wondering if y'all would hit that subscribe. Wendy, hey. Wendy, Hi. Hello. Thank you for making a comment. Let me know that you're there, Miss Lady. Miss Wendy. Okay, all right. I appreciate when people say something. Don't just be coming in looking at me and the family. So we'll keep going on the mild. And then lastly, we're going to take some mozzarella and we're going to put like this much, this little pinch, here and there. If you spread it all over it, it has a different flavor. It tastes like string cheese. But if you just hit it like here and there, then guess what? It just pools and it turns really golden. Don't ask me why there is a method to layering, because I don't know. I just learned this over just so many years of making this stuff. And realizing that if you mix the cheese with this, then it don't be right. Or if you add this cheese instead, it gets, I don't like that gooey, that clabbered. Thank you, Miss Lady. I appreciate you, Wendy. I appreciate you all. But yeah, it will be pretty alright. No, it'd be good. It'd be good for a Colorado lady. Because people say, where are you from? And there's these people down south. Sometimes they say, girl, I'm from Mississippi. Are you from there? Because I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm basically from here. But you know, if I had to really think about it, I don't even know where to claim. Because at the end of the day, I was born in Germany and I was raised in Greece until I was a little girl, like 5. And then we came back to the United States and my parents retired. Soon as we got back, it felt like my dad for the military. Where's the paprika? Please say we got some paprika. Riley, do you know if we got some paprika?
Oh, we do. Some today.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not sure.
Let me look up here.
It has a red cap.
No.
A black cap.
Yeah, we'd have to, because the red cup was the new one or something. Oh, these green beans look good. Oh, that's all we got? Period? Tornado? You may have to look. Oh, no, we got more. I'm sorry. Watch. Look.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I was like, oh, we're gonna run out. We ran out. We just ran out. Whatever we don't have, I may not even worry about. Thank you. And then anyway, of course, I sprinkle a little bit of paprika on the top, just lightly. Oh, okay. Your husband is from Germany. He was born in New York. Yeah, I love New York. New York is my thing. Are you from New York? If you're there. Because I'm curious because when it's my birthday and my time to go somewhere.
How many turkeys are we supposed to be cooking? There's 3.
I know 2 are for us though, because they're little. We're gonna make 2 for us, and that's only because I didn't know if you were grilling one, and then the people have to have that size, I guess. You know, was my thoughts. So then after you put the paprika, and then I like to put little pats of butter some places. If we could get it to figure out where's what. Just little pats. Yes, upstate New York. Yeah, even that. Do you ever go to the city? I mean, I went this year. We just stayed in Times Square, but I want to know a better place to stay in Manhattan. I don't think I want to do Times Square anymore. Not the same time. This year we're going to Chicago because I like city. I don't really. I don't like the dullness of country. I don't want to go milk a cow or nothing. Yeah, but people say to me, why would you want to go from the cold to the cold? I'm like, because I'm a winter baby. I'm born in January. I got to go. You know what I mean? Long as it's city cold, you know, not nothing. We do go to the mountains sometime and we get a cabin, and that's pretty cool. Cause I love that. Being snowed in is always fine with me. So there from there. But anyway, yeah, you just put that last little bit of water. It's everywhere. And then as it cooks, it makes it even more golden and gives it a little bit of a crisp to it. I think we're coming up on time where we're going to be pulling the turkey. By how much longer?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna see what temp it's at when I.
What was it?
155 in the thigh and 128 in the breast.
Turn it, rotate it. The breast. Here, I could actually, because I'm standing here. You know what I mean? Oh! That was heat up on my face.
Alexa, stop timer.
Oh, my back. I don't know if I can.
We're gonna have to fully take them out.
Well, yeah, because if the breast is at 128, that means the breast has to go where it's hotter. That has to go where it's cooler. I don't think. Let me just try it. Thank you. Go sit on that table, Mama, please.
Which one?
Please, God. Be quiet. The dining room. Be real quiet while I try to do this. Please, God. Hold on, because the juice that I got in that pie, I'm gonna have a turkey pie. Hold on. There we are.
Let me check the temp.
Okay. So anyway, there's how your macaroni and cheese is gonna be looking by now. Oven ready. And if I was putting anything other than salt and accent in there, it may be a little black pepper, but I feel like those are things that people can add if that's what they like.
That's at 136.
Oh, you gotta recalibrate it? I thought you said I don't have to. I've been doing it. That's done.
And the thigh's pretty much done.
Yeah, the thigh is done. Hit the breast up at the top, above the wing, right there. Yep. See how that is.
That's done too. It's just right there. It just needs to be a little longer. Let me cover that.
Oh, don't worry about it. Unless that's what you really want. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know who wasn't there, so let's go around here. We're gonna look at this turkey. Right quick before she closes it. In there. I want y'all to see this, honey. And it's tender. Cause you know all that using the oven bag and stuff. I'm not into. I don't know why, but anyway, that's me. You know, we all have preferences. See, look, turkey. Wow. And it's roasting at 325 degrees. How long has it been roasting?
About maybe like an hour, 2 hours and 25 minutes.
2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah. Takes about 3 hours at the temperature, but make sure you check the temperature. Please. She says she was born in Manhattan, lived in the city all her life, and then she moved upstate. Okay. So anyway, well, direct me, girl. Where in Manhattan should I stay besides Times Square? Times Square is extra expensive, you know what I mean? Anyway, I mean the whole New York to visit is more pricey. But like I said, this year we're going in January or this coming year we're going to Chicago. So I gotta figure that out. But the next time I go to New York, I'm going in the summer. Seems like I always be up there in the winter. I've been to New York twice, and it was always in the winter time. Always. Just stirring this dressing a little bit more. All right. We need more. Or are we gonna do some with that and some with sweet potato? Because then it's
Oh yeah.
yeah, sweet potato mashed potato. But those were good when I did that souffle thing. So anybody who is popping in and out, what we have done so far is our dressing is good to go. And the meal that we're really working on today is some of it is for us, but most of it is for people either less fortunate or homeless or just they ain't got no meal coming, you know, like family and like that. That kind of thing. So we'll move that out the way. What can I work on next? Hey, y'all know where that silverware box is from when we did the dinners that last time? You do? And they're still wrapped? The silverware? Good. Wow, that is so neat how you're able to do that in that little oven. I really love that oven. Because, you know, I was going to take that oven back because we wasn't going to use it. Because it was, like, really expensive. But now it's just, like, coming out and handy. Handy dandy. I got to have the dishes out of the sink. And then I'm going to throw away a couple things. Like these scissors that they're not going to be usable. I'm going to throw these out. Handy dandy notebook.
So are we gonna pre-make the plates, or are we gonna?
Oh yeah, we got to. We gotta pre-make the plates. So where's our dishes that when we sell dinners? I need those kind of dishes, I guess. I know there's some at the top in the closet where we keep that kind of stuff. Those ain't ready. I'm sorry. Sorry to say, but your mouth needs scope. Mama's dropped another flop, but the whole thing followed. You remember that song? Okay, guys, and I was talking to y'all last night. I do a whole hem. I don't do a shank, and I don't do a spiral. It's cut too thin, and I'd like to have the choice as to how thin or thick that I'm going to serve or cut mine. So anyway, we just gonna do is take this heavy ham. Where's my dad's roasting pan? Call Don on the phone and tell him to bring my dad's roasting pan. Oh, there he is. Thanks, Donnie. He's already there. And I'm gonna show you guys just how I do my ham. Now you can do this with the ham that's like cut, you know, in a portion. You sure can, but thank you so much. This ham was not a bad price either. It is let me see here, $1.88 a pound, and it's a 20-pound ham. Comes to $37.86. Make sure you wipe out that pan just because it was in there. Please, with some paper towel. Wipe out that pan, please, son, that you just got in here. Wet the paper towel, please, and wipe it out. I haven't used it in a couple minutes, so I just want to wipe it. Make sure it don't dust bunnies. Ooh, this big old sucker. This is as big as a turkey, to be honest. This ham is. Ah. Excuse me. Circling around. Shoot, this is sliding on me. It'll fall. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm washing this ham up so that I can show you guys how I go about scoring it so that it comes real good. My neck and my back too, like all of them. And so then we're just gonna take this big giant ham and we're gonna put it in my dad's roasting pan. This roasting pan, it's got to be 100 years old. It has got to be, because I'm 50 and we have never not had it. And my mom said that they got it when they got married. And my mom, if she was 90, they got it from some, like, the family member, the cook of the house, her mom, I think. Or maybe it was my dad's mom, but anyway, either way, it's an old pan. And so I like cooking with things that remind me of what I want to be reminded of. Where's that one pan that you had claimed for me? Is it over here?
I'm not sure.
Did you see it? That raggedy pan? That is my favorite one.
Oh, I just used it. Oh, those potatoes, I'm so sorry.
Oh, so your potatoes, though. Those are starch. I'd move them off the burner. Because they're scorched, possibly. They're just cooking a little higher, I thought. Oh, definitely.
Behind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Left. I'm left, and now I'm behind you. May I have a piece of paper towel?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Well, can I have some of this?
What? Some of what? That juice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just to sit there and eat it?
Yes.
That's up to you, girl. In a bowl?
Mm-hmm.
They want to eat the flavoring, the... She says she gonna eat it like soup. Y'all know the juices that I pour over the dressing? They like to get in line with bowls and eat that stuff. Yeah, well, something spilled like the oven. Please, can you get a moment? Something smelly. I smell something.
It's something sweet.
There's something sweet.
I think it's some sweet potatoes.
I hope not.
This cake just came out the oven.
The what?
It just came out the oven. It's not burnt though.
Oh, it's her cake that came out.
Like a burnt sweet.
Like a cooking sweet.
Oh.
Or a caramelized type sweet. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, we've checked everything, so we're good. Now, as far as for the glaze of the ham, what I like to do, I like this apricot juice, but I don't have any. And I like some pineapple. Do I have any more in a can pineapple?
I think we have some pineapple in
I hope we have a little bit. I just mainly want it for the juice. Okay, I'll just use the crushed then. It's fine. At least the juice on it.
But we do have that whole pineapple though.
Yeah, I don't want to use a fresh pineapple because I'm going to eat that single-handedly. I don't even want to share it. So anyway, you're going to wipe off, of course, all of your lids of everything. Wash it and then wipe it good. Okay, so anyway, we're just going to take and we're going to put a little crack on that. We're going to take the juice from these pineapples, if there is much, because usually it's not that much. And we're just going to press this and squeeze and let the juice, as much as we can get, come on. Leaving the pineapples in there, right? This is the only recipe that I think we're going to really go all the way through. And the only reason why I say that is because of the fact that every other recipe is already on the channel, but this one, my ham recipe. I don't think there's a lot to it, but let me tell you something. It'll taste like more than what we really get. Okay, and so then the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and turn the burner to the fall off the counter to the on position. I checked the temp on that turkey.
Okay. The oven's open.
It was open?
No, I just opened it.
Oh. Okay, so anyway, we got that. And then I had some little apricot jelly. I hope we were gonna try it. Where's that apricot jelly at? Oh, how nice. Oh, here. Is this it? Well, this is okay. This is orange. I thought we had some apricot, but I guess we don't. Ooh, I didn't know you were right next to me. Oops. Sorry.
It's at 140.
Still got a minute. It'll come to 150 extremely fast. I am weak in my arm. I can't even lift this stuff. I already got it, but I do need a spoon now. You got a different one? Excuse me. Let's taste this first and see if I like that flavor. Mmm. Taste it. Orange marmalade. It's gonna be good though. At first I was gonna do honey with it, but I'm not now. I don't change my mind. Anyway, we're gonna take a spoon of this orange marmalade. About 2 tablespoons. We're gonna place it in there. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate. Love you for it. Makes me want to haul off and have a giveaway. And then we'll hit it with a little bit of vanilla. Just a little bit. I'm talking about 1/4 teaspoon. Boom. That's enough. Now we're going to hit it with some butter. We want to hit it with a stick of butter. At this time of year, we don't spare. Yeah, I don't blame you for getting a small ham, you know what I mean, if it's just 3 of you guys. So I'd do the same, but if it's more, then yeah, I would try for the whole one of these old days. And then we'll hit some butter in there. Then we're going to put, do we have any open brown sugar, ladies? Open. Well, I hate to just keep opening
I
this
just
stuff.
opened one today.
You opened one? Where's it? Where'd you put it? Over here?
No, I had it when I was.
Here it is, right here. We have to put these in bags because it'll waste it. We don't want to waste. So anyway, we'll put 1/4 cup of brown sugar, or you can just tie it. Here, I'll just leave it here, and then that way it can be tied up. Uh-oh, I need to have a cup of water. Where's my measuring cup or whatever? Riley? Come on, give me some water. Give me some water in a measuring cup so I can have water on hand, please. Guys, keep water on hand when you're cooking, okay? Please make sure that you do that. Because you're going to need it and it comes in handy. And like out here in Colorado, the sink and faucet water is a little different. Because it has different chemicals in it that you may not want, right? Has that dishwasher been ran?
No, because it's not full. But I can fill it up.
I don't know. Okay, we're just creating the glaze for the ham. And while we get some water, thank you for informing me. That needs to be rinsed. Very rinsed. Ah! Ay caramba! Ay caramba! Now, speaking of having just a few people, I have a recipe for that chicken breast that is just, you know, perfect for just a few people. I'll give you a few left over. Out the machine, please. I'll turn this down so that it doesn't scorch or anything. Oh, where's my good knives? So anyway, here's how you go about scoring your ham. You just take it and you put it in. Not extremely deep, but deep enough. And you're gonna go cat a corner. Let me see if we can scoop. Maybe. so you guys can see a little bit better. And this is very simple. It works on basically any size ham, but it allows the fat to render down into the ham, keeping it moist. You don't have to eat the fat, but you know, it will keep it moist. And there's really not a need to cook a ham for like a whole long time. It's already done. And matter of fact, right now, if I just felt like cutting a piece off of it, then I would. We're going a little bit over a 1/2 inch between the scoring. And we'll just continue on. And fat side up. Use a sharp knife, please, to do this. It makes life a lot easier for you. Especially when you get back here on this really thick skin. Oh, that arm. Okay, now then we'll score it the opposite direction, making it into triangles. And you will not be able to see any difference right now, but when you place it into your oven, it's gonna go like it's gonna bloom, I would say. I would check that turkey, because it seemed like as soon as you know what I mean, and then all of a sudden it'd be done. So we'll add a little bit of water to our glaze. And we'll just turn that up and we'll just kind of let that cook or simmer down. Next up is, can I put the macaroni and cheese and the dressing in, I think? Because it's 120 right now. Honey, how time flies when you got somewhere to be. I'm glad I didn't promise a time to tell people, meet me, you know, at the where are we going to give these plates out? At that come and go down there. We're like the homeless community.
Maybe we could find a homeless shelter.
No, because the homeless shelter, they already feed the people. And so then, you know, they're going to be like, well, we provide their meals. No, this is like...
Maybe like around like hotel.
How many plates do we have? Serving plates for these people to have?
I'm not actually sure.
We have some in the garage. Hold on, let me just stretch before you do it. My back is so sore. Riley, bring me my purse. My purse, the black one. I know, not the black and silver, the black and gold.
Okay. You want to taste this gravy?
Ooh, I didn't know that was gravy. Oh, good. So I ain't gotta worry about it. Oh no, I can look at it and see why would it need something. It needs me to eat it. That's all. Oh, it needs pepper. I can tell you that. Looking at it. I'll bring chips now. Jesus! Please, Lord, help this child to understand that she shouldn't be cooking like this. Please, Lord. This is why people eat their own food. It tastes so daggone good. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I gotta take some Tylenol or something. I don't know, Mose or anything. This point, I done got desperate times for me. Huh?
The thigh is pretty much all the way down. It's just literally this only area that is not done. Down here, before we go.
I wouldn't turn it up. I would let it just keep on going. We just gotta be patient. Check her pies though for her. I know they're not done, but I'm just saying they're not way when she look at it. Nope. What, there's a hole in it?
I don't know. Yes.
Let me see. Where? I don't know. But anyway, Daddy probably broke it. Hi, Dad. Not you. We wasn't talking about you behind your back.
I heard you say I probably broke it.
So I can't have this question for you.
What's wrong? They sent you a
Yeah, I gotta send them a.
check.
No. No way. I gotta send these people something that's got both my names on it. Insurance.
Oh. It would be that. This.
Yep. I just. grabbed it.
Denalo.
Yeah. I just grabbed it.
Who used my stuff?
Me. Now who gonna check me, boo? That's that lady said, who gonna check me, boo? To that lady. We gotta make sure there ain't no wetness on the counters. So, that's what we gotta do. And no flour in it. Mm.
These are pretty much dry.
What? The green beans? Oh, they're tender and flaky?
They're tender.
Okay, if they're tender, then she needs to add sugar. If she wants to, or whoever.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, it's white on that recipe. On that, in this recipe, it's white sugar, vanilla, and some lemon. Real lemon, though, not lemon extract. That's Miss Whitfield. This lady named Miss Whitfield. That's godmom, one of her friends. She passed away. Tell the deal. And we're just gonna let that kind of just simmer down, and then we'll just glaze it, and then it'll be ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna taste this. I mean, it's good, but I think it needs some cinnamon. I'm going behind you left. Cinnamon. Oh, I just take it and pour it on in there. It's gonna have to have much more than that, actually, right now. Cause hers are, sweet potatoes, you know they got. Be careful not to get hurt. About there. And then you'll be.
Mix them?
Huh?
Mix them?
Mm-hmm. I get the vanilla. How do you tear this thing off? Yeah, I gotta have a little bit of cinnamon in that. I'm left. Sorry. I didn't want anything. You guys, as you come in, then if you like, if you not already subscribed, subscribe if you want. But if you don't want to, but you like the video or the recipes and stuff, you know you could just save them in your liked. And then at that given time, they'll be available. Or you can put them in a playlist too. And then that way you have the recipes. But every recipe, and that's what I was saying, every recipe is already on my channel outside of 2 that I'm doing, and that is the scored whole ham. And there was one more thing, the yams. We'll talk about the yams a little bit more than anything. Thank you for tidying up, sweetie. I didn't mean to sound like that earlier when you was telling me about the mail, but I was trying to get burnt. So that's all. I just didn't want to get burnt. If I was sounding like I didn't mean nothing by it. Trying to get this done. I gotta give the people what they want. Watch pots don't really cook, so I'm gonna walk away from this for a second, and then we're actually gonna go around and we're gonna look at what we got going here. Oh yeah, those are good. Are they? What else goes in here? Cinnamon and lemon and real lemon.
I put the lemon in there already.
Okay, then cinnamon, and I would say let's turn them on. Because they are good to go. That's good to go. The mashed potatoes good to go. This is good to go. The gravy is perfect. It just needs a little pepper. The gravy is perfect. So I think we're just waiting on your turkey.
And then we'll go serve the plates.
Yeah, we gotta plate them. And I'll invite you guys. I'll go live when we're plating the plates. I mean, you know, just kind of in that way. And maybe you guys want to do something like similar or like that in your own community. I don't know, but it don't hurt. It doesn't hurt to you know, basically it don't hurt to help somebody, I guess. But, I mean, it all comes back. And you know what? Even money, I don't care like that. Like, I ain't giving nobody no dollar. I ain't gonna pay my money out, and they better get a job and all that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, let me just paint a picture. Reason why people who are homeless and less fortunate are very, very extremely important to me and my family is this. You don't know what your story could end up being. You don't know. You don't have a sure thing. Yeah. I don't know about the light. But anyway, you do not know if you may need something, or you may need help, or your stomach gets hungry and you don't have no way to eat, or your children's stomach. And so that's why the homeless community is extremely important to me. Very important. They're just as human as the rest of us. And if my money didn't get low, you know what I would have done is got some blankets. I would have got about 30 blankets. And then with each meal, I would have given that. But there's only so much you could do. I'm one person and we are one family, and this is what we can do for this year. What's wrong with you, partner?
Oh, it's just, I put on a chapstick and it's turning up my lips.
Oh, wipe it off with a wet paper towel or wet washcloth.
Oh, that's gonna do that.
I don't like that kind of chapstick that starts burning your mouth and everything. I don't know. That's just something about it. How's your turkey? What's it at now? What is your turkey at? When you just checked it? What's the temp?
It was at like 140.
140. So that says that you need to go 15 more minutes. Because in total, it'd probably take about 3 hours. How long we been live here? Where have we been live for what? How long? I don't know, but 2 hours and 16 minutes.
It's at 1:45.
1:45? See how fast this went up? I would give it another probably 15 minutes.
Alexa, set a 15-minute timer.
Alexa, max volume on timers. Okay, so our glaze is looking like, it's actually looking like it's gonna be good. Ooh, that looks good. I wanted to go ahead and just cook down just a little bit more. Let me grab this other bowl of dressing, then I guess we'll work on that.
Is that for us?
Yes. And we got some more cornbread that I made. Yeah. And we're just gonna put that in there. And then I got all of that. We just need to debone the breast out of the chicken. I don't know. That's all. And then here's the sauce mixture. Now I told you guys how fast that the dressing was gonna absorb all of your juices. And they are gone. And we need it more moist than that. It has to be more moist than that. Has to be more like when you pick it up, it just about falls for real off the spoon. So what we have to do is add some more fluid to it. And this is just that good old brothiness. That brothiness, that broth for the dressing is good, ain't it? Huh? Did you put pepper in your dressing? I mean, in your thing?
Yeah.
I just needed a little bit more. So then there we go. This is for our hours. And then this is for whoever wants some. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, I don't have no more vegetables fried. Okay, we do. A two. I hope I didn't. Yeah. So you want it more liquefied like that. When you pick it up, it's falling off. Just to kind of explain the consistency, okay, guys? Hit that like button as you visit with me and my family as you come into our home and whatever else we're doing on the meal. Over here, and then we want to check, give that a little stir because it's full of sugar. Did the sweet potatoes have enough? Sweetness, cinnamon, lemon.
I haven't tasted them yet.
Yeah, but what is going on? What you looking for?
Oh, I need a big wide roll of tape, and then I said you saw some out in my toolbox.
Oh, everything okay? Gotta take some.
Yeah, I'm just putting some of that stuff in one of those big boxes.
Where?
Yeah, there's one more left.
Stuff in the garage?
Yeah, there's one more box. I'm gonna bring you to put those blankets in.
The cupboard?
Yeah.
Not none of my favorites.
No. Is that done?
with
It is hot, too.
marshmallows and like fruit.
Oh,
Was it that
it's hot.
Oh,
1000 degrees in here. Is you hot too? Ah. It's waiting on that turkey. And then when we pull the turkey, we're gonna put in, I think, the ham. We said the ham, or I asked if it's okay. Ham, macaroni and cheese, and dressing.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. Hi, thank you for joining us. Hit the like if you like, baby. I wish I knew where my cookie sheets were. What's wrong? I thought you said, oh my gosh, did you find the tape? I'm not be knowing nowadays where it was.
Take a motion.
You know that. Heavy. I had to take some real payments, some Alamo, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I did. I've looked at that and then waiting.
Yeah. Thank you for picking those up. I'll bring the vacuum up here. We'll vacuum that out.
Woo! Ciao! Hey babe, if you're going back to the garage, can I have all my smoked meat? Yeah. Out of the garage when you go. Oh, you know what, Tati? These containers that are flat like this that have this turkey on. Wonder where the ones Aaliyah bought me some. Remember to replace these because she threw away. I just need one or two.
I have no idea where those even went.
I checked that turkey. I know we said 15 minutes, but then 15 minutes, all of a sudden you look up, bingo, and it's over your temperature. Oh, you okay? Okay, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Are you patient? I don't know if I would keep putting that calibrator in that water though, because that one is one of them advanced things. That's an advanced one. Please be. No?
149.
Nope. Got 10 more degrees. So that's 20 minutes. Easy. 149, yeah, 10 more degrees to bring it to 160 and then pull it and then it rests and then it go to 65. Make sure your turkey meat goes to 165. So pull it out the oven, please guys, listen to me on that. Pull it out the oven when you hit 160 degrees, because you have to take into consideration that it does have to rest. Once it rests, it's still cooking slowly. So that's just what I like to do. Oh, that's syrupy. That's too sweet. hurt my tooth. I'm excited for you guys to see this turkey, though. We're getting ready to pull it here soon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. Let me give this dressing one more quick stir because it's ready to go in. And our beautiful dressing here. Let's look at it together. Look at that. So you just want to smooth it out. Now they have been stirred and stirred up nicely. The dressing. Oh, I got to create a playlist for you guys for Thanksgiving. I'll just call it Thanksgiving 2023. No, I just call it Thanksgiving because, I mean, I'm not thinking I got new recipes that I want to change to for any of my stuff because I am so satisfied with finally having come up with the chicken recipe that I'm just confident. I love it. So, yep, just smooth that dressing out. And remember, your dressing is already cooked. I'm not a person who puts eggs, takes and cracks and puts eggs in my dressing. I don't do that. There's not a need for it. You just need moisture, and a lot of moisture at that. And if you're the type of person who like your dressing sweet, then do this. Add about 1/2 cup of sugar into it. And when you go to mix it all together, add about 1/2 cup. We'll say 1/4 to 1/2, depending on how sweet you really like it. But I will show you this pan right here. It's heavy. Yeah, heavy as heck. This pan will serve easily. This is a 50 pan. That'll probably serve 50 people. That's probably enough for us and our homeless community. I bet you it is. I bet your bottom dollar. So then anyway, just to make things aesthetically pleasing, you always want to wipe off your stuff around the edges. You don't want it to be just kind of looking like any kind of way, or I don't know, or you just don't want that look because it's not aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But it's still going to be good on your belly and everything, and I understand. But at the end of the day, have your food nice and neat. Look at it. Have it to where people just want to ravish it. Welcome, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, then subscribe. So we could be friends, because I got more recipes and more and more and more. We're going to make tamales, though, together. I'm going to do the masa and everything, because I have a tamale video. But with the tamale video, it just shows you how to make the inside of it, the mixture. The meat mixture, but I didn't really do the masa. But the masa recipe I like to use is Cooking with Gloria. Hers. Hi, Gloria, if you see this. Cooking with Gloria, her masa mixture is so simple. And it be coming out right. Okay, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and drizzle our, what is this even called? It's not a sauce, but what is this called that goes over the ham? I forgot.
Glaze.
Glaze, yeah, glaze. We're going to drizzle our glaze carefully. We're going to let this kind of run right like that. straight up like that. So that as it cooks and this thing pops open from the scoring that we did earlier. Ooh, this glaze is good. Oh, this glaze fire. I want your dad to taste it. Here's a spoon. I better be ready. You little turkey. You little jive turkey, you better be ready. And it may not be. It may have about a few more minutes to go. I believe it's done. And I got room for you when you're ready to pull it. I got you some room over here, Mama. Almost. What is it?
155.
Yep. So that, you know what that means? It's only about 5 more minutes. Because that white meat gotta stay tenderoni. I wanted your dad to taste it away. David! I wanted you to taste the glaze. I'm gonna meet you at the stairs. I have put dinner around the people that have that one. Here, you do some. With a little bit of cinnamon and stuff on it. What's that noise? Is that water? Oh, thank God. Sounds like something bubbling over. Okay. Alright. Oochie Willy Molly. Oh, hot. Hot karate. Let me wipe off your plates. Here. Can you want to move this stuff off of here? Because Riley, she's not available right now. She went somewhere and I don't know where she went. Oh, she's taking her shower, I believe. Yeah, move that stuff.
This stuff?
Yeah, all that stuff that's in the background way that we're not using over there is what I meant. Here's what Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, baby. Oh, goodness, this stuff looks so good. It looks so good to where I'm ready to eat it. Okay. Oh, let me get your things, your cooler things. Here. What do you want, 3 of them? And I think she says she's going to come and knock out these dishes. And that way we're done. I don't see another one of those things. Here, here's one. Is it? Nope. You know what, this year for Christmas I'm going to make some spritz cookies. With that machine that I got to make those kind of cookies. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Excuse me, going behind you over to your right. Yes, ma'am. This is for your turkey. But be careful when you pull it out. Just pull because I don't want that juice to spill on her pies. That would be horrible. Now she'd be like really upset. Who went in there? I don't know who would be cool with that. Yeah. So we got everything for the people. So you need the dish rag back? Here. That's a little too hot. Get that. You guys, whoever's visiting with me, I'd like for you guys to join the Chameleon family. Food, fun, lifestyle, cooking, hair, makeup, all that we do.
Pardon me, Mom.
Okay. That got to be done.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
What's the temp?
163.
Oh. See, that's why I say every minute that you give it after, it'll suddenly just boop be done. Yeah. You need emotional support to pull that big old funky turkey. That thing look good. You want to use that same apron? I mean that same thing on your hand because you said it burned you.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, don't be careful. I don't want to see you get burned. Remember that time when somebody cut that thing, and I got burned real bad. So that's over now. Easy now. Use your knee, use your legs for strength instead of your back.
Oh, I can't get it by myself. It's so heavy.
Hey, babe! Can you come pull the turkey out? It's a little too heavy. And our backs are out. Sorry, oops. We're gonna have some of that gravy that you made for tomorrow. We're gonna save some of that. It's just too good.
Well, we also have another turkey, so.
I know, but I like that gravy. What if it come out different? What if something go down?
Alright. Where you wanted it?
Right here. Is it
Right where?
right here?
Okay.
But there's a couple pies under there, and we don't want to do. That's another thing we got scared about.
Okay.
So we got to pull it out for Daddy, and then have him know.
Alright.
Watch out, guys. I mean, come over here. I don't want
You
you
want it
to-
right there?
Yes, please. It's just the pies are under it. Use your knees, not your back. Shh. Don't it look good? Thank you, baby. Now, before we move on to putting the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna turn our pies way up to
We're
400.
also serving the pies.
Yeah, I think that's too many. I don't know where my dessert serving trays are or whatever it's called. I don't know. I I know that turkey is gorgeous. I do know that. So we're just letting the pies finish off in the oven, and then we're going to pull the pies out. And as we proceed, then we'll do another dressing. What else is needed today? We need the greens in something, right? Let me see how much ice is on our next turkey. I hope it's, oh, it's cold. Yeah. Are you making one more turkey, or you want me to make the next two?
I'll make one more.
Okay. You gonna put yours on the grill?
We don't have enough pellets to put on the grill, that's right.
Well, I guess we should get some pellets. I may not be able to go to the store. You probably don't feel like being up to that. I'm gonna let y'all see this turkey right quick. It's beautiful. And like I was saying earlier, if you guys are just now joining us, we are, let me just pull this off of the tripod there. If you guys are just joining us, I was trying to tell you, just is that we don't cook our turkey covered, and we don't cook it in the bag anymore, because the method to the madness to me is to roast it. There was this show, and maybe you guys may be aware of this show or remember this show. It's called Leave It to Beaver. I hope I'm not aging myself too much. Let me wipe my little screeny weenie. There we go. I don't know. I probably didn't need it. But anyway, I'm not aging myself too much to be able to say that. This show called Leave It to Beaver, every year when it was their Thanksgiving day, they always had the mom, June Cleaver. Yeah, Beaver Cleaver. That was their last name. Anyway, she would always take and make her turkey in the oven without covering it. And then when you see these commercials, they're uncovered and stuff. So I always wanted to be able to have my turkey just come out beautiful like that. And I have never been one to use a bag because I think it makes it a little soggy. Hi, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. I've never wanted it, that sogginess of it that's in the bag where the skin ain't crispy, and I just don't like a bag. You know, for me, it's just nothing I've ever wanted to do. But needless to say, I wanted to creep over here and show you guys Tati's turkey. The killer about this is that Tati has been making turkeys for 2 years. That means that she's been making them since she was 13 years old. Okay? And that's a blessing when you got somebody who gonna help you, especially with huge meals and stuff, like, you know, when it's holidays. But here's the turkey, y'all, look. I just feel like this camera, there ain't no way in the world this camera could do it any justice. So now what we're doing is we're letting it rest. So she's gonna cover it with foil, and then she's gonna go ahead and rest it, okay? And then the next thing is that the dressing, recipes on the channel. The dressing is going in the oven next, and then our mac and cheese will go beside it, as well as our scored ham with our glaze. Now, we did go over how to make the glaze today, because this is the only recipe, I believe, today that we have never done. But we also have some seasoned green beans. And what I was explaining earlier, for those of you who was here, when you're making green beans and stuff that's in a can, don't just open the can and pour it into a pot, warm it up, and serve it. Let it cook down, because then it takes on all that flavor. They be so good. And then the yams is a recipe that I have never done for you guys, but all this particular yam, I have 3 recipes for yam, maybe, well, 4. But anyway, with this particular recipe, this is just to where we boil the yams in a little bit of water, some nice clean water. Make sure they're nice and flaky and done. And then after we boil them, we don't add nothing until after they're done boiling and they're tender. Once they are tender, then at that point we add white sugar. What else in here is lemon? Lemon. Okay, white sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon. This is a 2-taste recipe. But this is a lot of butter that goes into this. You got your butter in here? The yams? Or do we need butter? Okay, yeah. Now, that's cool. That's good. Okay, but if you wanted your yams to be more like candied, you can candy them in your pot, but how you would do that is you add your sugar immediately when you put your yams in there. You're just going ahead and put the brown sugar, white sugar, a little vanilla. I don't really do lemon, I'm just candied. But then it creates the dark molasses style glaze. And we tired over here. Baby, we tired. I wish my oven was really, really clean, because don't come for me, because I don't want to be came for, guys. Don't hurt my feelings, because this oven ain't cleaned up the way I like it. But anyway, here's the potato pies. See? That's the same recipe that we cooked with you guys before, but we just kind of swirled in the mix. And so I think those are almost done. They'll be done in a minute and ready for something else to go in there. And then also this is the mashed potatoes that we're serving. And this is just box mashed potatoes. But look at the thickness and the richness of them. They're looking perfect. Did you season those already? Mm-hmm. Okay, and they're seasoned already by Tati, my junior top chef. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I entered my child into a cooking competition, a junior top chef. The problem though is that you have to pay every one of your expenses for those type of shows, and our whole family want to go, and we just can't do it right now. But we're gonna do it, sweetie. We're gonna do it because she's cold. She's just absolutely. But here's the gravy, and this is homemade gravy. This is from her, not from me. This is from a 15-year-old child. Been doing this since she was 12, 13. So look, guys. Look at that gravy. This is where you just take the giblets. It's giblet gravy. But she removes her giblets. Is that correct, Tot? Yes. Look at the gravy there. What'd you stick in yours with? Flour or starch? Flour. Ooh. Ooh, child. There. I got a little side to it on in there. But anyway, yep. And that is going to go over them potatoes. And we was sitting up here talking about it, ready to eat. Look at that turkey, though. Can it do justice, or is it okay? You got to cover it with the foil.
Mm-hmm. I have it right here.
You got it? Okay. So she'll cover it, yep. Loosely. Very, very loosely. I'll get one side and you got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just let that rest for how long do you like to rest yours?
20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. It's important to let it rest, no matter if you're ready to eat it. Like me, I want to cut that turkey because that's what I want to do, but I can't cut it right now. I hope these pies going to hurry up. Why'd y'all take out the drawer?
Because I don't know, I was trying to put it back in, but it wouldn't go in right.
Oh, okay. It'll always be acting up. That's why I said I'm going to get us another oven, but I want a different one, not not gas though.
Nothing.
I don't like gas.
Flat kind of burgers.
Yeah, because those are dangerous if you really think about it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of dangerous. So, because some juice ran over on me last night. Where's that towel? And then we wipe down the counters, I guess. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out who besides my family be sitting up there buying an outfit to wear to the living room. That's what we used to do, but you know what? I'm not doing that no more. But what I am gonna do tomorrow, I would like and prefer for people who are attending my Thanksgiving dinner to wear maybe black and or just maybe dress up, because what I like to do is take all my professional, like my camera equipment, and take family photos, get it printed, framed, and then that's a gift to these people. But you know, who wants to do that, then they can, and who don't, then you don't have to. But you ain't coming through my door unless you know. You heard? I'm just playing. You could come in here any day of the week. I can't wait to put this other couple things in here because I'm ready to go take a break. So anyway, guys, yeah, I think we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and we're gonna go back live after we what? When we get ready to make the plates? Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back after we make the plates and just give you an idea of what we're gonna do. And I'm excited to be able to really help somebody. And what I was saying earlier is, you know, never be the type of person who's like just so stingy. You know, and the reason why I say that is because these are material things. Anything that you do and do for somebody, honey, it all comes back. But never do it to receive, but do it from your heart. And I'm telling you, God will surely bless. And there's no need for you to go around across country. You know, I did this for you. I did this for you. That is not a need. God knows what you're doing. And more importantly, He knows what's in this. So, you know, it's the holiday season. Somebody's in need. If you see a panhandler, was there a problem giving them a quarter? Not really. If you see a panhandler and they want $1, but be careful, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I have heard of people snatching people purses and stuff like that. But the only thing I'm saying is that people who are in need and things like that, they're just as human as you and I. So anyway, I'm going to be back after we get these trays or these plates made and get them packed in the car and everything like that. And we're driving to the destination. And then we'll come back home and then we're going to make our dinner too. So, anyway, that's that. So, we'll look forward to seeing you guys back here soon. Hey, Wendy, thanks again for your comments. Appreciate you all. Hit me with a thumbs up. Join the family of chameleons, okay? And that's all. See you in a little bit. God bless.